contest between our two neighbors. They want specially made kites. Raja is getting his from a master, Ustad Nukka.
अगले जुम्मे तक अगले जुम्मे ने तैयार मिलनो ठीक है ऐसी होने के बस मजा आ जाए बस जिथे लगा उस पासे टूर किया जाओ अच्छियां बना के
To make a kite, you need two simple ingredients, lightweight tissue paper and bamboo. The skill is all in the making. The bamboo is often burnt with a candle for decoration, but strength and flexibility are what counts. Here, a simple diamond-shaped kite called a guddi is being made. It will sell for about 8 rupees, less than 23 pence. But the craftsman can still only make about 25 kites a day. The quality of paper is also very important. German paper is regarded as the best, followed by Australian, Norwegian and Chinese. The glue is a mixture of wheat flour, sugar and gelatine known as levi. For kite fighting, the patang, a sort of kidney shape, is the most popular. They can be further distinguished as male and female, the male having the larger bottom half. Different sizes of fighting kite are chosen according to the strength of the wind. Ustad Nukka is famous for his decorative kites and is in great demand before Basant.
Oh, it's an impossible time. I don't get a minute to myself. Don't have time to have a meal. No time even to have a cup of tea. It goes cold because there is a flood of customers. Day and night, people demand kites, more kites. Kite making has been in my family for generations. We go back a long time. My forefathers felt that it should only be done for pleasure. But I chose to make a business out of it. I have made about 36,000 different designs. I have created the most beautiful kites you can imagine. They are unequaled in Pakistan. No one can match me for my skill in the entire country. They can cost from 200 rupees to 500, even 1,000 rupees. There are a lot of designs which people love and they choose them for their kites. They feel quite pleased just hanging those kites on the wall rather than flying them.
Lahore is also the center of Pakistan's carpet industry. Although a new innovation, the business having grown up since partition, Pakistan already ranks as one of the world's top producers. The carpets are mainly woven in the villages and then brought to Lahore for finishing. Raja's next-door neighbor, Zahid Hakim, runs a carpet finishing business. The best carpets are made to traditional Persian patterns and can fetch thousands of pounds in the smart shops of London, Paris and New York. But before these precious carpets can be shipped off all over the world, they are subjected to a punishing ordeal of singeing, then washing in a fierce mixture of hydrochloric acid and bleach to fix the color. Today, Zahid spends his lunch hour visiting his door maker to make sure he has the very best string for his neighborly match on Friday.
I like to fly kite. My wife, my children, my family, nobody likes it. But, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything except flying kite. That's the only thing what I do. So, ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੱਲ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੇਜ ਰਾਜਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨਾਲ ਬੜੇ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਫਗਦੀ ਦੇ ਪੇਜ ਨਾ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਡੋਰ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਚੰਗੀ ਦਿਓ ਸਮਝ ਆਈ
ਭਾਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਬਸੰਤ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਲਵਾ ਲੈਣਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਬਸੰਤ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਉਹਦੀ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਸਾਲ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਸੰਤ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਤਲਕ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਜੁਮੇ ਜਮਾਟ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਨਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੇਜ ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਏਗਾ
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਜਿਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ
ਮੈਨੂੰ
ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ
ਪਤਾ ਯਾਰ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਣਾ 7 ਅਪ ਦੀ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਲਾਣੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੂਸਰਾ ਲਾਣਾ ਇਧਰ ਉਧਰੋਂ ਪਲੇਟਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੀਸ ਕੇ ਲਾਣੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਸੰਤ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇ
ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼
ਮੇਰੇ
ਕਰਾਂ
ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹੈ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਸੂਰਤ
Door making is perhaps the most fascinating aspect of the whole kite business. Working as itinerant traders, the door makers set up shop almost anywhere and are regularly moved on. Their main requirement is space, so that the string can be stretched between wooden posts driven into the ground 50 yards apart. This enables the string to be coated with a special paste containing ground glass to give it the cutting edge that kite fighting requires. The paste itself is made by boiling wheat for several hours and then straining it to remove the husks. Color is also added, which helps distinguish it from your opponents during a match. To enable every inch of a 9,000-foot ball of door to be totally covered with the glass mixture, each thread must be kept separate during the whole process. Having bound the strings in this way, they are covered with a preparatory color wash, which makes the string sticky and better able to take the paste. Due to the increased demand before Basant, some unscrupulous door makers will use almost anything to supplement the ground glass, even old crockery. But for Zahid Hakim, this door maker is trustworthy because he uses only ground 7-Up bottles. In Zahid's opinion, the champagne of ground glass. Before the paste is applied, the string is stretched one more time to make sure there's no give at all, which could cause the paste to crack. As the door becomes increasingly lethal, protecting your fingers is essential. The final surprise is that the center of the ball is an ordinary lavatory ball cock with a few stones inside to give it a jolly rattle. And the necks of the 7-Up bottles provide ideal protection when winding the door.
I have taken my BA degree, and it was after my graduation that I came into this business. My brothers were already door makers, but being uneducated, they weren't managing the business very efficiently. So it was partly to help them and partly to make a living that I came into this field. It's a hard, tough life. You work from morning till night. Also, you have a lot of hassle with the customers. Your hands bleed because the work involves messing about with glass. So there are a lot of problems in this work, especially before Basant, when the problems become magnified.